Today we'll start mathematics lesson number 4, altitudes and median of a triangle. Last year in 7th standard you have done construction of incenter and circumcenter of a triangle. So let's take one revision. In center, how to draw? So in the triangle, if you draw the angle bisector of each and every angle of a triangle, then that angle bisectors are passing through at one point, and that point is called as the incenter. That means this point is called incenter. Remember, if you are drawing angle bisector, then the point of intersection is called incenter. For circumcenter, when it is called a circumcenter, when in any triangle, if you draw a perpendicular bisector of each and every side. So see, this is a perpendicular bisector. I make a here made one perpendicular symbol. So this is perpendicular, and with this identical mark we can show the bisector. So this line is a perpendicular bisector of segment MN. This you can see by the identical mark. This is 90 degree and this is two same or the identical marks. For this side, that is LN, perpendicular, and these two are the identical marks. That means this is a perpendicular bisector of side LN. Similarly, for LM, this is a line which is perpendicular bisector of a side LM, and all these perpendicular bisectors are passing through at one point. So the point of intersection I have given the name O, and this point of intersection is called as the circumcenter. Now again here this incenter, that is this, all the angle bisectors are passing through one point. That means they are called concurrent. So same for perpendicular bisectors also, all the perpendicular bisectors are passing through from one point. That means they are also concurrent. So this is a basic knowledge of this lesson. Now let's see one activity which is given in your textbook. The activity is, see, we have to draw a line. So I have drawn one line. The name of the line is L, and they told further that take a point outside the line. So I have taken point P outside this line, and further they told draw a perpendicular from the point to the line with the help of the set square. So I have one set square. So I'll draw one perpendicular from the point P on the line L. So see how to draw. So this is a set square. Now I want to draw the perpendicular. So now carefully pay attention how to arrange the set square on the line and along with the point. So here this is a line L. So this side of the set square, any one side, this side or this side, any one side you can take. I'll take this side along with the L. So see, this way I'll arrange it. Line L is along this, and the second side of this right angle is along with the point P. So here you can see point P, and my right angle triangle's other side is along with this point. So first you arrange like this carefully, and then you have to draw the line through point P. So I'll draw and I'll join it. So it is perfectly coming perpendicular. So if you want, you can check with the protractor. So this is the protractor I'm having here. So see, if I keep the protractor for measuring, you can see a line passing through exactly from the 90 degree. So this way you have to draw the perpendicular to the line L. Now I'll extend to the other side also. So this is the perpendicular drawn from the outside of the line. Now we'll take altitude. Now altitude means what? If you observe the figure, triangle ABC is given and from the vertex A, a perpendicular drawn on its opposite side. It is a vertex and this AP is a perpendicular on BC. That means from the vertex a perpendicular drawn to its opposite side. So this type of the construction or the perpendicular is called the altitude of the triangle. Altitude is nothing but the height of the triangle. So see, I'll read the definition of altitude for you. All pay attention in your textbook and you have to all note down in your notebook. So see, perpendicular segment. So this is a perpendicular segment drawn from a vertex of a triangle on the side opposite to it is called a altitude of the triangle. And in triangle ABC, seg AP is an altitude on the base of BC. So this construction, draw it in your notebook. Now how to draw the construction? This is about the altitude. Now how to draw the altitude of a triangle? So for that, we'll take one triangle. Now I'll draw the triangle for you. So here, in its scale you will take, draw a triangle. So I'll take a triangle like this. I'll give the name P, Q, R. Now I have to draw the altitude. So I'll take a vertex P and a base QR. So from the P on QR, I have to draw a perpendicular. So just now we have done one activity. Same like that activity, we have to draw the perpendicular. So now see, QR is along with the one side of your right angle and point P is along with the other side of your right angle. So here see, I'll keep set square like this. Exactly match. And here also, see your P point, it should be along with this side and QR will be exactly should be the other side. And now slowly draw it. Now exactly match to the base. So this is your altitude. Now I'll give the name here L. So PL is the altitude of triangle PQR. Now one more altitude I will draw, which is, I'll take now vertex Q and base PR. So how to draw? See, now this set square you have to arrange. See, this is right angles, two sides. So one side of a right angle I'll arrange like this and the second side is along with the Q. So perfectly you do this. See now, exactly matching this side and exactly matching this also to Q. And now I'll draw. And perfectly join here. This is the perpendicular. Now third also we can draw. So now I'll take vertex R and side PQ. So see, again one side along with PQ and other side is along with R. Arrange it perfectly. And now draw it. If you join it, you will find that this is a third altitude. I'll give the name L, here M and here N. So if you observe all the three altitudes, that is PL, QM, RN, all the three altitudes are concurrent. So here I'll give the point O. So this way you have to draw your altitude, construction of altitude. See, for this it is given that, see the bold letters, line is given on page number 19. The point of concurrence is called the orthocenter of the triangle and it is denoted by the letter O. So this O is nothing but the orthocenter. So this construction, draw it in your notebook.